YouTube, welcome back to Agora Wealth Management. I am Kyle Waugh, and I'm trying to bring some more nuggets your way and basically allowing yourself to realize that the pain in your life is from the progress that you haven't fallen in love with yet. So that pain is telling you that something needs to change. And if you take a record of where you're at and you mark this as, okay, this is the point. So right now I have a worksheet that I basically have to kind of like holistically approach life. I call it the 7 pillars, and it's these 7 key aspects of life and areas that we're supposed to be maintaining disciplines in. You got to take account of where you're at. I mean, we talk a lot about just strictly the financial aspect, but what if we're talking about faith? What if we're talking about rest or fitness? You know, very rarely is everybody where they want to be, because it's just this constant managing of moving this forward, moving that forward, and slow. And so there's a very slow progression of getting to where we want to go. But maintaining and practicing these disciplines is something that I feel like gives us clarity on our path ahead. Something that I love to do is share the spreadsheet with you guys so that you can work through it. I would be willing to do that with you too, just so that we can start to formulate, or let's say take stock of where you're at. If you don't know where you're at, or you don't know where you've been, then you don't know where you're going. And I feel like that's very important in being able to identify the trajectory in where you're going in your path ahead. So, I mean, I'm obviously gaining all of my insight from what God says, and I feel like applying that in a very practical way to my life. There's just a ton of utility in there in the guidance of how to live this fulfilled and purpose-driven life, and I would like to obviously share that with you guys. So if you're interested, email me, kyle@agorawealthmanagement.com, or feel free to reach out however you can. But we have a website with a contact us link too. But guys, have a blessed day. Let me know if you're interested, and let's talk soon. Bye-bye. Be blessed.